ever will be.
And we will bring us. Have a nice day.
Austin 316 says I just whipped your...
He led a revolution, fought anyone who stood in his way, and redefined the WWE.
And that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so.
He's Stone Cold Steve Austin. Now, experience the Texas Rattlesnakes' legendary battles with Mr. McMahon and the Corporation, D-Generation X, The Undertaker and Kane, and the Brahma Bull, The Rock.
Hell yeah!
In the Attitude Era mode of WWE 13. Through your actions and decisions, relive epic matches and moments through over 20 classic WWE videos, cinematic cutscenes, and 150 historic photos in over 65 matches. Unlock over 100 items, including bonus characters, arenas, and more, as you experience the most revolutionary era in the history of WWE.
WWE 13. Live the revolution.
Pre-order WWE 13 today and play the baddest man on the planet, Iron Mike Tyson. One man had a vision that would change our world.
Welcome to WrestleMania!
A world where legends are born. Now, you can live those moments. Slam a giant. Climb the ladder. Go one-on-one with the Great One. Retire a legend. Steal the show. Dethrone an icon. And keep the dead man's streak alive. Create a once-in-a-lifetime moment. 30 years of WrestleMania. One epic game. Become immortal.
We decided to add more showcase content to the DLC. For a long time, our showcases were very broad. We've never really done things that were really focused. Now that we're doing more focused stories, we decided that this was a perfect time to start doing DLC as well that's focused on characters and situations and moments in time that fans really would enjoy and love to play. So we decided to use Christian in our storylines this year because the man's been around forever. He's been in WWE since 1998. He's had his ups and downs with tag teams and championships, but he's never been able to grasp that one thing, and that's the World Heavyweight Championship.
If you're a core wrestling fan, you appreciate everything he's been through over all the years, and then when you actually feel and live through the pain and the suffering and the almost being there on so many different levels, it means that much more.
Every superstar wants to climb to the top of that mountain. Christian's one of the greatest performers to ever set foot in the ring. Seemed like Christian got close at times, and then it was never in his grasp, and getting closer, and then taking it away.
Christian and Del Rio.
Oh, Christian is just about got him, but look out!
Oh, and a backstabber.
He finally got his opportunity, and he finally clutched it and got a hold of it, and instantaneously the next day lost it. And it's about his story of trying to get it back and ultimately having a giant roadblock in his way in Randy Orton.
There's your new champ, Randy Orton.
The matches were awesome. Randy Orton and I just had unreal chemistry in the ring. For as much as we didn't like each other, we brought out the best each other. They were some of the most memorable matches of my career. Everything we did seemingly turned to gold, and I'm really proud of that time in my career. Win, lose, or draw, I was proud of every single one of those matches.
Look out! Went for the spear. Work up over the top, went for the RKO. And Christian with a count. Spear!
Christian's story is very relatable. He produced excellent matches for years and years, and then finally got this opportunity to be the guy.
It was great to see Christian finally kind of reach the pinnacle of this industry, because he truly deserved it.
And this is the fans' chance to kind of relive that.
We decided to include Hall of Pain in the storyline because if you look at this man, he's a monster.
We wanted to pay tribute to Mark Henry. He's been with WWE since 1996 and has had a long career, but one that didn't really have a lot of high points until the Hall of Pain sequence started in the spring of 2011.
I'd like to welcome all of you to the Hall of Fame.
The guy is intimidating. He is as strong as people say he is. He is the world's strongest man.
The world's strongest man moniker is not a joke. He is probably as legitimate as it gets.
I would so much try going up against a Mack truck and test my strength against that than I would Mark Henry.
This man was a beast and willing to do whatever it took to keep his title and to keep the run going.
He really put it all together for that run. He became this unstoppable monster. Matches he thought he was going to lose, he just bulldozed people.
Imploded.
When he started his Hall of Pain in just demolishing the entire roster, I tried to be as far away as possible from that whole situation.
The storyline in the DLC pack is you become Mark Henry after he decides to turn on his friends on SmackDown and decides that he's going to go into business for himself. He opens the Hall of Pain. Through this whole thing, you decide that you're going to physically injure everyone that you get your hands on. You want them to not come back in the ring with you ever again.
I'm taking on all comers. I ain't running from nobody.
Whether he beat them legally or illegally, he would make sure that you understood that when you were done with this match, he was going to put you in the Hall of Pain. He was going to hurt you, destroy you, make you not want to ever come back in the ring with him.
I was inducted to the Hall of Pain a couple of times. Aggressiveness that he gives off in the ring, it'll turn a man into a little kid real quick.
When you just look at him, he has this huge head and this huge back, and he's so wide, and he has the best mean face I've ever seen.
He's just a beast, and he wasn't taking anything from anybody. He wasn't just picking on little guys trying to prove a point. He was wrestling guys like Sheamus. He was taking out Big Show. He was taking out Kane. You know, he wasn't a bully. He was stepping up to dudes that were bigger than him, and he was putting them out of action. It was a really cool thing to watch as a fan.
He's going to crush Daniel Bryan. World's strongest slam from the second rope.
When you look at Mark Henry, you see a man that's larger than life.
He went on this gigantic streak of destroying everybody. Sheamus at SummerSlam, he won the world title from Randy Orton. Nobody could stop him during this peak.
Whenever someone comes back and they've been gone for a while, they kind of have a new determination, and Mark Henry definitely found it.
A lot of these matches are going to end with you incapacitating your opponent. People are going to be taken to the hospital, legs are going to be broken, ankles are going to be broken. This is not just about being the best. This is about hurting everyone in your way. It really is a Hall of Pain.
We decided to include Warrior in the storyline because ultimately he is a fan favorite. Everyone knows the Warrior. He's up there with the likes of Hogan and Andre. He's an icon.
He was larger than life. He was just so vibrant, so loud. The way he spoke was unlike anything else. The way he wrestled was unlike anybody else. He just had this energy. He was like a ball of fire.
Everything he did, it was exciting, it was loud, it was impactful, it was in your face.
When you say his name, you just know it brings back your childhood, makes you feel happy and appreciative of what he did for you as a fan. Warrior's awesome because he was unlike anyone else. He was strong and fast and unmatched when it came to sheer power. He did things that were just spectacular.
And he looked like a superhero. He sprinted to the ring and shook the ropes. It was all crazy. I mean, he was just awesome. It was fun to watch.
He had a lot of very quick and very fast-paced matches.
I mean, the greatest Ultimate Warrior matches are a minute long. Ding, 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 boom, 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 1, 2, 3, see you, bye.
You blink and the match is done. He's on the ropes, just out there, explosive.
His matches were not necessarily the longest, but some of the most impactful that the industry has ever seen.
We tried to capture that. We did that with a lot of quick time events and things that kind of push the player through and let them enjoy the experience of Warrior's quick, fast wrestling style. You get to play in championship versus championship matches and steel cage matches and 2-on-3 matches.
He beat Macho Man Randy Savage at WrestleMania 7 to retire him.
That was one of the most memorable matches, in my opinion, in the history of the WWE.
He beat Hulk Hogan at WrestleMania. That was hard for a Hulkamaniac like myself to take. We have a body bag match with Undertaker that I think is going to be really fun to play as well.
And Warrior again going after The Undertaker. Another power driver. Are you kidding me?
As a kid, I grew up the biggest Ultimate Warrior fan. I used to paint my face, put streamers on my arms, run around the house annoying my mom.
Being able to really focus on him this year was a huge goal, especially in light of his passing last year. We really wanted to honor him. There's no one else like the Ultimate Warrior. Even the rip-offs have never even come close. He was a genuine article, and I feel like the showcase does a great job of bringing that to you.
This showcase is 100% a tribute to the Warrior, his life, his great achievements. He's an icon to all of us.
I've never had it easy in WWE. I've had injuries. I was released twice. I really didn't know what to do. Just when I had scratched and clawed my way to the top, my in-ring career was over. But that's not how I wanted my story to end.
Here comes Daniel Bryan!
Bryan's got more guts than brains, period.
Bryan's fired up! Could this be his moment?
This is more than a match. This is more than a fight. This is a war.
Finally, I have an opportunity here in the WWE.
Oh man! That may be one of the fastest title changes in the history of WrestleMania.
For every step forward, it seemed like I took 2 steps back.
Daniel Bryan has had his back against the wall since the beginning. Let me tell you something. I'm the pro. I am the talent.
Daniel Bryan's fairy tale evening just came to a screeching halt.
What is Daniel Bryan doing?
We are not leaving until we get what we want.
Now it's Daniel Bryan against the world. The impossible dream. One of the most incredible performances.
If you fight for your dreams,